One of the bike tours that we did out of Ronda was the Via Verde de la Sierra. It's a 36-kilometer old rail trail that has 30 tunnels. We booked a tour through White Village Tours with Lee. This is at the start, and you can see on the map how it loops around but is mostly downhill. We did not have e-bikes for this tour, and that was just fine. Regular front suspension bike. We met Lee at parking lot close to
the bus
station in Ronda. But first we picked up our to-go packed lunch at Tartasy. That's a little deli that Lee works with, and the lunch was fabulous. This is Olvera, the white village closest to where the trail starts.
Yeah, so we just got in Lee's car and he brought us over there, got the bikes off the back of his car, gave us some helmets.
And a couple bottles of water,
pointed us down the way.
And he said, "You'll see me somewhere around the route. I'll be taking pictures. And if everything's going fine, just give me the thumbs up. No need to stop." And he gave us a point to get to where to text him, and he'd meet us at the end. So we start off on pavement.
Yeah, it was paved for right to the first tunnel, I think.
Yeah, I was surprised. Even when we started, sort of got out of this area where the parking lot and the access is, I was like, it's not paved all the way, is it? But no, it's not. It does turn to packed gravel. Yeah, it was really pretty scenery, like the olive trees, and we go through farmland and over bridges, and
it follows a ridge, so everything on the right is down in a valley.
Yes. And we're coming up to our first tunnels. Some of the tunnels were very short, and some of them were, the longest was almost a kilometer, 990 meters. The bikes have lights on them, but we had also taken our headlamps, which I was really glad we had done that.
Yeah, recommended.
And the lights do have...
They're motion sensors.
Motion sensor lights in the tunnels, but... one of them, the tunnel's so long, it's done in 2 sections, and so the lights actually all go out before the next section lights up, and it's scary because the last thing I want to do is fall off my bike in the tunnel.
I didn't want to do videos of every tunnel, so
yeah, so here's just a selection of the ones that we went through. There's some sections of this where vehicles are allowed, so it was a little disconcerting the odd time to have a car coming towards us, and it's like, and one time there was like this truck came up just as I was coming out of a tunnel. It's like, oh, I wouldn't have wanted to meet him in the tunnel. Oh, it was a great ride. Yeah,
the center video here is of the longest one.
I was really glad to see the end of that one.
There we go. We saw the light. Yeah, and it was another beautiful day too.
Yeah, and then
lots of olive trees.
Yeah, so then this is just some scenery shots from the trail. And then this is an old station building.
Unused. Dilapidated. We also saw Lee's car in the parking lot of this.
Yes, this is an access point, and so we looked and we went, "Do you think that's Lee's car?" And sure enough, he was there snapping pictures of us, so we gave him the thumbs up. Everything was good.
Oh, it's a nice touch, actually.
Yeah.
These little guys, they had their head sticking around the corner of the tunnel.
This is also part of the Via Serrana. This is there's not very many rest stops along the way, but this is one of them.
I think they stopped for a beer.
There's a lazy little river down below.
Yeah, not a lot of water.
We're going to go through a nature reserve where there is a griffon population, and that's where we stopped for our lunch.
Griffon vultures, that's what it was. And they nest high up on these cliffs. Very hard to see.
Yeah, and just kind of soar around. There was lots of them.
Yeah, dozens and dozens. This is the interpretive center and washroom.
Yes. So we had picnic lunch here, and as I say, it was delicious.
And now another restaurant.
Yes. So this is Karipi, and this is where we picked up cell service again, and Lee asked us to text him when we were leaving here, and then he would know that we're half an hour from the end, and he would be there to pick us up.
Yeah, nice little place to stop and have a drink.
It's another place where there's obviously vehicle access.
Yeah, there was a couple kilometers there that there was cars, and then it was blocked off after this.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, that downhill.
Yes.
And then followed by that uphill.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there was only one uphill section of the whole route.
And that's this right at the very end.
And the bikes could handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, the riders could handle it.
They made it. And now here we're coming into the end point. So there's a outdoor workout area here, and there's kind of a hotel, restaurant, bar, cafe right by the parking lot.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be hard done by if you didn't pack a lunch.
There's places to get something to eat.
Numerous places. Oh yeah, we went to the washroom in there and looked through the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a nice day. There he is. Snapping photos of us at the end. He's a good guy.